It's Chloe. Nigel Chloe. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Nigel Chloe, and welcome back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, I'm your girl, Nigel Chloe, and make sure you have liked and subscribed and put that notification bell so you know when I'm always on. So, about a few weeks ago, I did on my Instagram and my WhatsApp asking my followers, friends, and family to ask me any question. So today's vlog is basically some of the questions that I got as a Q&A. So we're just going to get started. All right, so I have some music going on in the background just to give us a little flow, kick, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. So one of the first questions that I got was basically, do I have any meal prep tips? Now, you all have been here with me on my weight loss journey. I go up with my weight. Sometimes I go down. But meal prep tips, I'm not really a meal prepper. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like I have a hard time, because I don't meal prep. I would rather call Jenny Craig, call Squeeze Online, get everything ready pre-made and sent to me, just because that's just one thing I know I'm just not good at doing, meal prepping. So I don't have any meal prep tips, but I can give you some of the people that I go to. Like I said, Jenny Craig, or if you want to do juicing, Squeezed Online, that's what I do. No meal prep tips, but I hope that answers your question. All right, question number 2. Do you collect anything? Do I collect anything? I wouldn't say collect things, but lately I have been into purses. I just love a cute bag, a cute statement piece bag. Before I used to get the really big bags because I was heavier and I wanted to use the bags to cover my weight, hide my stomach. But now I'm just y'all gonna see the stomach bag. You're gonna see my stomach with my cute bag. You know what I'm saying? So I collect bags. Nice cute little tote. I like a nice little, you see my Magnesi bags that I post about. Sometimes I want a small one, sometimes I want a cute one, but a bag that when you walk in, people are like, yes, I noticed her bag. So I'm a collector of bags. Don't tell my husband, please. Okay. Another one, this one's from one of my relatives. They said, who's your favorite sister? So for those of you who don't know, I had 3 sisters. One of my sisters is late. I talked about that. She passed away from cancer. So now I have 2 sisters left. My oldest sister in New York, and then my sister that's in Georgia. So I won't say I have a favorite sister, but I go to them for different things. I do say I talk to my sister in New York more, the oldest one, just because. But the one in Atlanta, if I really wanted some, she will give it to me, gun-ho truth, let me know what's the real, I will go to her, for sure. We don't talk as often, but growing up, me and her were like this. So I think it's just with time and age of things. But I don't have a favorite sister, but I do have a favorite brother. Can y'all guess who it is? I have 2 brothers, by the way. All right, so one of the other questions I got was favorite thing to shop for. Bags. Like I just said, I love shopping for bags. Right now I'm into also makeup, since I've gotten better with my makeup, looking for different makeup, self-care things. But overall, my favorite thing to shop for is bags, and second, loungewear. I love a cute loungewear set, where you can wear loungewear to stay home, but if you want to add some heels or something to go with it, you can. So loungewear and purses are my favorite things to shop for. Let's see. Oh, here was a serious one I got. Well, I wouldn't say it's a serious, but it's more of a deeper thought one. I was asked, how do you transition to single motherhood? Okay. So I'm in my second marriage right now. My first marriage, I'm grateful that I had my daughter from it, but it didn't work out. And I was single before we got married again. I was single for, and when I mean single, like I was going on dates, met different people, but nothing serious. I would say over, I think when you get serious, then you're going over a year, nothing like that. But the beginning part was very, very hard, transitioning from a single mom, from a married person to a single mom. And it wasn't like financially I was fine. I'm grateful to God I had a good steady job, but you kind of, a part of you just kind of feels like a failure. Like, I grew up in a, both my parents, being around, and I wanted the same thing for my child. So you yourself are dealing with the emotions that come with separation and divorces, but then you also have to think about the younger one there. And I didn't want my daughter to look at me as being weak, or I didn't want her to have to suffer with my emotional roller coaster, because we all know going through divorces and even just breakups can be an emotional roller coaster. But it was definitely a transition for me, and I just say take it day by day. Get yourself a good, like, strong circle of people that you can connect with. I was lucky to have my family. My parents were around. My older brother was in Houston around. My best friends came in. So get yourself a routine. Still have to make sure you pay attention to your emotional needs and know when you need time for yourself. That's what I would just advise. Take it day by day. Don't feel like you have to rush the emotions. Just take it as it comes. Whew. That was a long one. So you're gonna have to drink some water here. This mug, I love it so much. One of my Insta friends, it says, "Dream big, stay focused, believe God." And I'll put her link too if you want a mug, because I love mugs. So I collect mugs too. If I collect anything, mugs and purses. But yes. Okay. All right. So after my water break, back again. So one says, "I've been following you for some time now. First, your numbers are doing so well. Thank you. Keep up the good work." Oh, I love things like that. "Remember, slow and easy always wins the race. Where do you see your platform in the next 2 to 5 years?" Woo! 2 to 5 years. Honestly, I've never thought 2 to 5 years. I've learned to realize after 2020 that tomorrow is never promised. Do I have goals that I want to try? But I try to make like more short-term goals. But as far as like my platform, I'm hoping that I start getting monetized. I'm hoping that I get more subscribers and people who actually enjoy watching me. I'm hoping that, I will never, some of us, I would ever want to do a podcast. No, I would never want to do a podcast. I love the whole YouTube thing, but I'm hoping that my platform will grow. I double in size. I become monetized. I get more sponsors, and I continue helping people. Like I said, I want to continue have purposeful living and help people. So hope that answers your question. Thanks for the beautiful comments. Secondly, another question was, which is worse, fear or hate? I'm gonna let you guys answer that question in the comment. Which do you think is worse, fear or hate? And that is deep. That is very, very deep. Which do I think is worse? I think hate, because hate can cause you to do some horrible things. I think fear is like, you can overcome fear. Fear is, you can face your fears, but hate has caused wars. Hate has caused people to kill each other. Hate has caused families to break apart. Hate is a strong word. And I feel like the emotions you get with fear and the emotions you get in hate are different. Like, people say, like, they just black out. Hate, anger, like, in my opinion, hate is. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think of which is worse, hate or fear. Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Another one says, We are encouraged to take a few days off and release emotions, but what are ways you find joy on your darkest days? Honestly, I just go and I go on Instagram or I go on YouTube and I just watch something funny. Like I watch something funny. I love Kevin Hart's. I love watching him. There's a few people that I follow on just watch like funny videos. This is what I do just to kind of get my endorphins kicking. Another thing is I change my environment. I've done a vlog, if you've seen it, on ways to pick yourself up. You know, I go back and see it, and you can watch it of different ways. I recommended that you can get yourself out of the funk. Getting up, first of all, playing some music. As you can see, I'm playing some music in the background, opening the blinds, getting that natural light in, going outside, exercising, taking something as simple as a shower. Get your face beat, put some makeup on, get your lip gloss popping, wear something fancy. Even if you're not going, just dress up and stay home and take some pictures. Those are the things that I can recommend that I know for sure that I do to boost myself up. And let's see. Prep with your rivers, would you always hate or fear? Pick myself up. Oh, one more. What are your thoughts on polygamous? What are your thoughts on polygamy? My thoughts on polygamy. Oh, I don't think I have enough camera space for this conversation, boo-boo. What are my thoughts on polygamy? For some people it works. My dad had half brothers and sisters. It's not for me. Just my only thoughts. It's not for me. But if it's for you, hey, whatever rocks your boat. If that's what makes you happy, but I love all attention to myself, and I don't think I could share my partner with anybody else. That's just my thought. That's just me. But what are your guys' thoughts on polygamy? Do you think it's something that could work? Like I said, this is just on me. I personally have never seen it work. I hear stories, but I've just personally never seen it work. I always feel like somebody always gets more attention than the other, and I don't think that's fair. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me today on my first Q&A. If you have any other questions you want for me to answer, just put them in the comment section below, and once I have enough, I'll probably do a part 2 of this. But thank you again for stopping by. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out all my other videos. Follow me on Instagram at Nija_Chloe, and I will see you next time. Toodles.